This Friday will mark exactly 1 year since an 18-year-old was shot and killed in Wilmington, and no one has been arrested. This morning we have newly released surveillance video from right before zalleux-Johnson was shot to death. WWAY's Hannah Patrick sat down with police and Johnson's family to find out why his murder remains unsolved.
Whether it was a game of basketball,
he was a leader,
or checking on the younger kids in the neighborhood,
he had a lot of people following him, looking up to him.
18-year-old zalleux-Johnson was always doing something at the Creekwood Learning Center.
He would go up there every day and work with the kids and play games with them.
Yolanda Hayes says it was a place where her son wanted to do something right, to make a difference in the Creekwood community.
That was just him. He was just a loving person. He wanted to make sure everybody was okay.
But on February 21st, 2019, that was the same place where everything went wrong.
My best friend's sister came and just slung the door open and was like, come on, you gotta come on, it's ZJ.
Hayes got news no mother wants to hear.
Shots rang out in the Creekwood community.
Sergeant Myron Irving with the Wilmington Police Department says it happened just after 11 that night.
I remember jumping in the truck with her and going down the street, and seeing him laying on the ground.
Johnson was laying on the ground right next to the Creekwood Community Center.
And all I could do was just call him like I was angry, because I'm just like, ZJ, get up, because I want him to get up, but I'm just like, come on, I'm calling you, if he hears me, he'll get up. But
ZJ never got up.
I just remember his arm falling, and it was just my soul felt like it left my body.
That's when detectives started looking for a murder suspect.
When we started retracing the steps, we know that the victim was hanging out with some friends.
Sergeant Irving says surveillance video shows Johnson and his friends at the Prince Mini Mart about 30 minutes before they went to Creekwood.
Looks like they're on maybe their cell phones.
Irving says that could be where it all started.
At the store, there was some type of Facebook Live video that may have prompted some animosity, possibly towards some rival gangs.
Sergeant Irving says there were some gang ties, but he can't say that Johnson was a validated gang member.
ZJ was never in the live video, never arguing with anybody.
Irving says it's possible the gunshots might not have been intended for Johnson.
I think zalleux was definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Possibly with the wrong people.
Now he says the people at the scene won't talk.
Some of these witnesses even had to duck and dodge bullets. We would have loved for them to have been a little bit more, cooperating and just telling us, what they saw.
Hayes says these witnesses were ZJ's friends.
That hurts more than anything, because my son is gone forever. And there was so many people that knows who was arguing, what the problem was.
Hayes says they want to retaliate instead of talk.
Because it's all about, we just want to do it ourselves. We want to get this person ourselves.
But she says 2 wrongs don't make a right.
That's not justice. Justice is looking that person in the face who killed my son and telling him that, you know what, I forgive you because you have a mother. And that could easily be your mother's pain if somebody takes you from her, and I know how it feels, and I don't want another mother to feel like that.
Johnson might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, but she says it's time for someone to do what's right.
To step up and talk and be brave like he was. He was so loyal to people. He was a good kid. Be brave, do something for ZJ.
Because ZJ was trying to do something right, to fix what was going wrong in that same place.
Whatever you have to do, if you have to text a tip, whatever you have to do to get the word out there what happened that night.
Because it's not right for that night to remain unsolved.
If you have any information about Johnson's murder, call the Wilmington Police Department. To see this story and other unsolved cases in the Cape Fear, go to wwaytv3.com/unsolved.